Baby, pull up a chair. Because today, Auntie is talking about something we all live through, but rarely sit down and unpack. Friendships that have outlived their season. And some of y'all are holding on to connections that expired 3 emotional winters ago. Sometimes we don't even notice the expiration. We just keep trying to resuscitate something that quietly stopped breathing. We keep forcing conversations that don't go anywhere. We keep inviting people into rooms they no longer have the emotional clearance to enter. Baby, half the time, we're grieving a friendship we haven't even admitted is gone yet. Let's walk through this like the ghosts in A Christmas Carol, but updated for modern grown folk friendships, with receipts, emotional intelligence, and a little sweet tea. The ghosts of friendships past are the people who helped shape you. Now listen, every friend from your past wasn't meant to stay forever. Some folks were a lesson, a mirror, a memory, a milestone, a reminder of who you used to be. And baby, isn't it funny how people from your past can feel like photographs of your former self? You don't throw the picture away, but you don't try to climb back into it either. Some folks were meant to capture who you were, not who you're becoming. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. But baby, most of them fall into the first 2. And that's okay. The friends who walked with you through college chaos, your first heartbreak, your broke era, your I don't know who I am but I'm trying era, they were part of your story, even if they didn't stay for the final chapters. And even though those friendships may not fit your life today, they held you when you needed holding. They witnessed you in seasons where you didn't even recognize yourself. They gave you companionship when your world felt too big or too small. And baby, there's honor in that. Some friendships weren't ruined. They simply completed their assignment. And you know what's wild? We don't always recognize the assignment was complete. Sometimes we keep trying to write new chapters with characters who were only meant for the prologue. But wisdom teaches you that endings don't have to be dramatic to be meaningful. Auntie wants you to hear this. Outgrowing someone isn't betrayal. It's evolution. Because as you grow, your spirit sheds people the same way trees shed leaves, gently, naturally, necessarily. Not because the leaf was bad, but because the season changed. The ghost of friendships present, the people who stand with you now. This is where clarity hits. Look around your life today. Who's actually present? Not the folks who love the idea of you, not the ones who use you for convenience, clout, emotional labor, or access. Not the ones who treat you like a therapist, a wallet, or a cheerleader, but never show up for you. And baby, the older you get, the more you realize presence is not the same as partnership. Some people are around you, but not for you. Some people are familiar, but not faithful. Some people clap, but not for the right reasons. I'm talking about the friends who check on you without needing anything. Celebrate your growth instead of competing with it. Don't get weird when your life improves. Don't disappear when you're struggling. Don't flip on you when you set boundaries. Don't turn your vulnerabilities into gossip. Don't treat you like a benefit package instead of a human being. These are the friendships that feel like weighted blankets, grounding, reliable, soft, steady. They don't take advantage of your heart. They take care of it. Baby, fake friendships feel like sweetness with a sour aftertaste. People who only show up when it benefits them are not friends. They're opportunists with good timing. And often, the present ghost shines a bright flashlight on behaviors you used to excuse. Suddenly, the jokes hit different. The shade doesn't feel playful. The silence feels strategic. The check-ins feel performative. Whew! The mask starts slipping and the truth starts speaking. The present ghost comes to show you the truth. Who's real? Who's loyal? Who loves you without conditions? Who's still here even after you started choosing yourself? And choosing yourself does something interesting. It filters your relationships like water through a sieve. The folks who are only here for your struggle can't handle your strength. The ones who fed on your insecurity choke on your confidence. Hold those people close. The real ones do not flinch when your life shifts. The ghost of friendship's future, the people you haven't even met yet. Here's the part that feels like hope wrapped in a warm blanket. Your future is going to introduce you to people who match your healed self, understand your boundaries without being offended, bring peace, not performance, love you as you grow, not as you shrink, add softness to your life, not stress, see your worth without needing explanation, celebrate your wins like they're their own. And baby, the more you release expired friendships, the more space you create for aligned friendships. Some of your greatest connections, your future sisters, your traveling buddies, your accountability partners, your soft place to land people you haven't even met yet.
And you won't meet them until you stop clutching the hands of the past. Your hands can't receive new blessings if they're already holding the weight of old burdens. Some friendships are taking up space where alignment is supposed to live. And baby, your spirit knows when it's time to release. Letting go is not losing. Letting go is clearing the path. The gift of letting go and the grace of holding on. So baby, here's what Auntie wants you to take from this chronicle. Not every friend who leaves is a loss. Not every friend who stays is a blessing. And not every friend who arrives will be temporary. Relationships are living things. They grow, shrink, breed, shift, fade, die, and resurrect. But the real ones, they don't flip on you. They don't switch up because the season changed. They don't get jealous when you level up. They don't retreat when you get honest. They don't punish you for choosing yourself. They don't crumble under pressure. Lifetime friends are steady. Reason friends are purposeful. Seasoned friends are beautiful. And expired friends are instructional. And every single one of them helped you become who you are. So honor the past, discern the present, and walk boldly into the future, with space made for friendships that match your heart, not just your history. Because baby, the ones meant for you,
they don't require shrinking. They don't require guessing. They don't require suffering. They just require you to show up fully, honestly, beautifully you.
All right, my loves, that's tonight's Chronicle. Breathe easy, rest well, and meet Auntie back on this fatio next time.